Hello, friends. My name is Nadia Hasan, and I'm a city councilor here in Beaverton, and I'm here to read a book to you. It's called I Am Perfectly Designed by Karamo Brown. First, there was you, Dad. Then there was me. And now there is us. That's right, now there is us. When you first saw me, you said, "He is perfectly designed from his head to his toes." And I meant every word. Still do. When I was a baby, I looked just like you, only I had no hair and you had lots. Now it's the opposite. So true. The first thing I remember is being carried on your shoulders while you walked me all over the city. Remember that? I had such a big baby head. Indeed. But your big baby head was perfectly designed for you. Oh, forgot to show you the picture. When I was real little, I thought you could touch the moon. Remember that? We'd sit on the roof and reach for it. One day, you'll be big enough to reach it yourself. But until then, it's perfectly fine to ask for help. Remember when we went as syrup and waffles for Halloween, Dad? Ha, I do. That was awesome. I wonder what will be this year. When I run in the park, jump in the park, climb trees in the park, and pretend I'm a statue in the park, you remind me I'm perfectly designed to explore the world. You are, and you always will be. Looks like this is just them hanging out at the park. Sometimes, Dad, when I get mad or sad or confused, you wrap me in your arms. I like that. Me too. And I remind you that you are perfectly designed and wonderful, no matter what you're feeling. Dad, when I grow up and leave home, will you miss me? Yes, very much. Will you go into my room and play with my race cars and stuffed animals? You know I will. Will you sit on the fire escape and feed the pigeons like we do in the summer? The pigeons and the sparrows? Will you remember our favorite movies? I will, and I'll invent some new ones too. Dad, will you always think of me? Always. You know what, Dad? What? I will always remember walking through the city and sitting on your shoulders, and maybe when you're older and I'm taller, I can carry you on mine because we are perfectly designed for each other. That's right. That's it. There is a little message from the author that I'd like to read to you. Dear reader, it's always been a dream of mine to write a story inspired by the many lessons my father has taught me. When I was growing up, anytime I felt fear or uncertainty, my father would remind me that I was perfectly designed. Knowing that at an early age instilled self-love and confidence in me, which had been hard to find on my own. Now that I'm older, it's easier to walk with my head up, held proudly. My father and I felt it was only right to give this message to you. We want readers to never forget that just being your natural self is perfect. It's beautiful in every sense, We know how hard it is to think otherwise, but you can't stop telling yourself until you feel like it. Like everything in life, it takes some time, but with repetition, you will learn to walk with your head held higher than the Eiffel Tower. Jason Brown. That's exactly like. On the back of the book, it says, an ode to loving who you are exactly as you are. And I hope you know someone loves you just the way you are. Thanks.